It's the Daily Special with Kimberly Ray Miller!
Welcome to the Daily Special. Today is Tuesday, March 4th. Now, Shell commented in on Friday's episode about jerks, and she said that maybe the reason women end up with jerks is because they fall into relationships too quickly, and you should take your time, find out if he's a jerk before you commit to him. Also, she says that all men can be jerky, even the good ones. Good to know. Interesting advice, Shell. Also, last week was my first week on the self-challenge, and I lost 4 pounds. I think I was a little dehydrated when I weighed in, but whatever, I'll take it. All right, let's go to today's specials. Heidi Montag and Britney Spears have just completed a duet together called Dramatic. I think that the collaboration will be great for their careers. Britney could use a little boring and innocuous, and Heidi could use, well, anything to make her career more solvent. Speaking of solvent, Hugh Hefner has asked the Olsen twins to appear in Playboy. He says they're every man's dream. You know what would make them even more every man's dream? If they had breasts. Okay, and Daisy from Rock of Love 2 is recently revealed as Oscar de la Hoya's niece. The family connection totally makes sense because they both like walking around in lingerie. Well, you all know I like to talk about the dirty stuff, so today we're going to talk about spanking. On dailybedpost.com today, they have an article about spanking and how if you were spanked as a child, it could lead to masochistic behavior in the bedroom. So here to talk about spanking with me is Mark Ruggiero. Hey, Mark. Okay, so Mark, this article, and it talks about sex and masochistic behavior. Apparently, these people who were abused as children can oftentimes be more likely to pressure people into sex. Abusive behavior can lead to more abusive behavior in the bedroom. What do you think of that?
There's a difference between spanking and outright abuse.
Right.
Yes, and mom and dads knew when to say when, obviously.
But do you think because you were spanked as a child that has affected your bedroom behavior? According to this article, you should be into masochistic sex.
Well, like I said, being a guy, I'm into all sex in general. But, I also like, straight, boring sex. I'm a guy. It's just
sex.
Just like sex.
Sex is fun.
Sex in whatever way, shape, or form, then...
That's good. Okay. Well, good. I wasn't spanked.
Okay.
My parents were very anti-physical.
Goody two-shoes.
Yeah. And I was a goody two-shoes. Can you believe it?
No.
But I don't think that that's made me completely boring in bed, I hope.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe some of my ex-boyfriends should watch the show and write in. Yeah. Please don't. What are your thoughts on spanking as a means of discipline?
Well, I guess it's I hate to say it, but it's a different generation. Now there's so much more information out there, and there's so many more things available, so many more things at your disposal that...
Nanny 911? Obviously.
Yes.
So do you think with the change in the methods of child rearing, according to this article, will rough sex become obsolete in future generations?
I hope not. I mean, God, what else are you going to do on a Tuesday night?
Ooh, spanking makes me all excited and tingly inside. So I'm off to go spank someone. But before that, know that tomorrow we have got Gala Darling, fashion guru and lifestyle advice expert on the show. So tune in and we will see you then.